Good evening, comrades. Kouldbayne's stream is about to commence. Please remain seated for takeoff. Enjoy.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, time to stand up, take control tonight. Spend too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost of sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar, where today I am building the figurized standard final form Frieza from the Dragon Ball Z line, guys, that Bandai has released for a few years now. This has been a kit that's been sitting in my backlog. I haven't had a chance to put it together. I found this one on Gundam Pros, which, guys, I got to show you some of the swag they send you. So Gundam Pros usually sends out a nice little package like this with all of their stuff in there, including one of my favorite sticker designs of all time. Their Jelly Belly sticker, guys. That's one of my favorites. They send you that. They send you like a chance to get one of their shirts. They've got this awesome sticker right here. Still one of my favorite stores. I don't buy from them enough. I need to go back and do some shopping with them. But let's get started. I want to say hello to everybody here tonight. Those of you that are in the chat, let's see who we got. We got Dave, who's leaving a quote from Frieza himself. Thank you, Dave. Frieza was one of my, like, I wasn't a huge fan of Frieza. Like, I mean, you know, as one of the villains from the game or from the series. So it was kind of interesting to see, you know, to hear Frieza and to get to see all of that. So it's you know, still, he wasn't one of my favorites. We got Jen in the chat as well. Dave, thank you, Jen, for saying hey to everybody. And she's having some issues with her computer tonight because she said I'm spinny wheel. Everything looks like it's fine on my end. Everything seems to be kind of computing well. So I think it might have been something there. Let's see with your computer, which we need to update your computer. Yeah, I've got a fan on as well. I'm kind of dissipating some of the air. You can hear the air conditioner. I've got the fan running. It helps keep the air fresh in here for me, which is kind of cool that you can actually see that shimmer. That's a little bit of an annoyance, but we'll move that over. We'll actually move that over here and see if that kind of. It's probably gonna keep it anyway, no matter what. But let's get started, guys. Let's build us some Lord Frieza. This probably won't take me long, guys. Probably gonna be a short stream tonight, so let's see what we got here, guys. All right, so there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners here and 2 stickers. Well, more than 2. It's like 4 stickers. It's like a bunch of stickers on here. It's like, yeah, several stickers on there. So let's get started with building Frieza. The first thing they want us to build is his head. We are working on the head of Frieza. But let's go ahead and get started using my new steady nippers from that the in-laws got me. I love these things. They cut so cleanly. I'm almost like nervous to use them sometimes just because of how good they are. But while we're sitting here, I'm gonna put on a little music, guys, because first off, big announcement. July, we are taking a trip to go see one of my favorite bands that I'm excited for, the band Ghost. Guys, if you've never heard Ghost, dudes, the music is just amazing. I know. I need to get a Vegeta kit. I need a Goku and Vegeta kit so I can pose, so I can start doing some poses and stuff. I've got Brawly. That's about the only. I think I actually have a Goku kit somewhere, but oh, that cut's so clean. We have 2 faces here to choose from. We need. Let's see. We need A1, 18. They do give us several faces to choose from here. Did they give us 2 heads as well, or 2 back? They did give us 2 backs of the heads. Nice. That's cool. They give us 2 of everything. That's awesome. Need A110. And we're going to need A113 for this part. They do give us a second head, so we don't have to actually like change out anything, which is really cool to me. Now, growing up, I remember watching DBZ a lot as a kid, and we need A236. So let's go ahead and put the A1 runner back for now. Now I need A236 and A238 off of this runner. There are 2 A238s, which goes hand in hand with what we're building there. But hopefully everybody out there is having a good night. All of you out there watching. I know that I think I have the cell kit, and I think I've put together the cell kit. I've got to go back and look at all my kits. As far as it goes, Ginyu Force would be fun. I'd love to get all of the Ginyu Force as well. I grew up watching DBZ, not heavily, but enough to where I kind of got in. I did get into it. All right, so we go ahead and put this. We take A18, and it's got to go like that, and then we're going to take the kind of pointy end and put that down like that, and that gives us his pupils. And then we're going to take all of that again and kind of just shove that into the eye socket area right there. Same, Dave. I watched all of DBZ, and then when I remember when Dragon Ball GT came out, I was like, yeah, nah, this isn't me. Like it wasn't okay, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't Dragon Ball for me, if that makes sense. Oh, come on. Hang on, guys. Cats are fighting outside of my door. I'm going to listen to a little bit of music while I work, guys. But yeah, me and Jen were talking about it the other day, and I was like, I would love to go see Ghost. She was like, well, you can find tickets. If you can find reasonable tickets, go for it. We found reasonable tickets, so we're going, guys. You know, my first time getting to see them. All right, I got to figure out how to get this in place. There we go. Now I just need my tweezers to kind of push that in. There we go. And now we can put this all together. And I forgot to cut out the second part of that A2. You're exactly right, Dave. It wasn't bad. It was just it needed Toriyama. GT needed Toriyama. Yeah, it definitely needed Toriyama's hand in it. Because I felt like they tried too hard to make GT. I think they tried too hard to make GT the next Dragon Ball Z, and you couldn't do that with Dragon Ball like that, you know. Okay, I cut this right. Oh, I guess I got it backwards. There we go. There's his head, guys. That was pretty easy and straightforward. He's even got a little smirk right there. Look at that. Here, that's actually really cool that they threw in the smirk. All right, I need stickers 1, which are going to be like his ear holes. I remember the fight that with Frieza and how long of a series that Namek series was. Yeah, yeah. I know that they were trying to make Gohan the dude, And I'm like you, Dave. That didn't really work out for me too well. All right, we got to do the second head here. So we're going to take all of those same steps that we did the first time there, but this time we got a more menacing head here. It's more or less Frieza's like evil grin this time. But again, I don't think this kit's going to take me that long tonight, guys, and it'll probably be a short build if it doesn't. Really, Jen? The Namekian Saga was good. I did like it. Now my favorite villain's Cell. I always liked Cell. Kind of odd, I know, but I thought that he was kind of a just regular old D-bag, and it worked out well. That sounds kind of that sounds exactly like an A24 movie. God, they are notorious for that, Jen. All right, so this is the second head that we're putting together here. Got to get all of these parts cut out. And we need A2 again, but we're going to need another 38. These nippers, guys, I'm telling you, if you ever get a pair of nippers like these right here, best thing you can invest in. Because they get so close to the part. And you don't have to worry about slinging the part across the, it takes the pressure off of the part. And what that means is you don't get those stress marks. A24 has made some pretty interesting horror movies. Like, I want to say they were involved with like a lot of the Blumhouse stuff as well. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but they make a lot of like cheesy horror movies. This is true. DC Legends of Tomorrow had some interesting storylines. But Dave, I do thank you and Jen for being here tonight because chat seems kind of crickets. All right, let's see here. All right, we got to put a sticker on here. We're actually going to put his teeth on one of these stickers, or with one of these stickers. And after that, we're actually almost done with the stickers. All right, I got to see how this is supposed to go. Can't really tell because the part's in my hand. All right, like that. Let's see. Let's get this together. There we go. And this gives us a better expression, another expression for us to use. I would love if yeah, you have to almost turn the music off, which some of them you can't, Dave. Some of them I don't know if you can or not. I know there were some of them that I couldn't, so I try to stay away from them. And then some of the voice acting's also held into the copyrights as well, and you have to fight it by saying that it's a video game that you're playing. it's a convoluted mess. I mean, I think the copyright system on YouTube is a little weird anyway. But that's just me. I mean, I know I get brands have to protect themselves. But let's get some stickers on this, and I'll show you guys this head. It's like Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry has one of the best soundtracks for a video game series. And I know that immediately Capcom would flag my video. Exactly, Dave. Exactly 100%, man. Jen, my latency is on normal. Well, I stand corrected. They put it on ultra low. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna have to change that next time I do this. I'm honestly trying to find a better option than. I just went and rechecked it because I thought I had it set to normal, but apparently it's not. So yeah, I think it is on ultra low. Yeah. That's like squirrel with a gun. I got hit with that not too long ago, Dave. One of my squirrel with a gun playthroughs got hit by the and it wasn't by the musician himself, it was by the company that like has the audio licensing that he did put his audio licensing through. Oh, that is awesome looking. That sticker gave me a little bit of a pain to put on. Yeah, I thought I set it to normal, but apparently it kicked it on to ultra low. So I may just have to start doing this in OBS and just doing it solo. I don't know. But there it is, guys. Look at that. That is just I love the detail on that. Just going to give y'all an upside down view and then a normal view. That is so cool. All right, let's start working on his body. God, we're already halfway. No. Once the stream started, that it cannot be changed. I'd have to end the stream and start a new one to change it. Unfortunately, I'll make sure to check that next time to make sure that's not a thing. Make sure it's not on there. Sorry. Yeah, I apologize about. I've been trying to keep it like at normal latency because I know that issue. I know that that's been an issue with the ultra low because I really don't want to use ultra low latency if I don't have to because it's just like you said, it causes a lot of hiccups for people with older devices. Let's see. Then I need A115. All right. A117. Need A114. Okay, I got 14 cut. A16, which is his lower half of his abs. Always wondered why Frieza had abs, considering he was more of a lizard people. Dave. All right. 5 and 4. Dave, I guess it's you and Jin tonight. I do appreciate y'all being here. And whoever's lurking as well, thank you. Break out these A234s. A237. Okay, well, I got to put everything together now. So we need this piece here. We need to make sure it's angled like this. This is the A117. Ooh, Dave, that sounds good. We did Jen made a pasta Alfredo with bacon and veggies. All right, let's go ahead and get these. We got to get these in place first. Come on, there we go. I'm a creature of the night. That does sound good. That sounds very good. Oh, it was fancy because you made it, Jen. That sounds good, Dave. We had a rotisserie chicken. What else do we have? We had rotisserie chicken, macaroni and cheese, and chopped salads with Will and his wife. All right, so we got this together. Now I need to get the. My eye won't stop itching. Allergies have been a little bad lately, I guess. Metaballs. Metaballs are the ones that are made with Mark Zuckerberg's fake protein. Okay, we got to do that first. Now we got to get all this together. Dave, I'm listening to your favorite song by OCT. All right, let's get that in place. Gotta be, Dave. Gotta be. That dude's he's something else, man. Like, and not in a good way. Oh, they're actually covering up a seam here with this. That's cool. The thing I love about these figurized standard kits is the fact that they are literally an action figure that you build yourself for the cost of like a Black Series action figure. Sometimes. Some of them get a little pricey. All right. Why is that? There it goes. Let's get that lined up in there. There we go. That actually does cover up that seam a little bit and keeps it from being super wobbly. And then this actually takes that seam there and covers it up even more. It covers up all those attachments there. And there we go, guys. There's his torso. We've got that done. So as you guys can see, we're starting to get a Frieza shape here now. Again, I don't think he's going to take a long time tonight, and if it's a short stream, it's a short stream with just Jen sending me videos. But Dave, we're actually going to a concert here soon, dude. Going to go see one of my favorite groups, Ghost. I am super excited for it. They just released a new song earlier this month. And I'm just like, I'm all for it. This album sounds like it's going to be amazing from what I've been reading. Like, he is taking everything back to basics there. Good old Papa Emeritus. All right, we need to angle this in a way, and then kind of just pop it in like that. And it just feels super loose in there. I'm not a fan of that, but I mean, kind of get why it needs to be loose. So angle it towards the chest and then turn it. Okay, so that's how that's supposed to go. All right. We do have full range of motion on that neck, too. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about it, dude. I love me some Ghost. Ghost is a really fun band for me, so getting to see and hear them live is just... Hey, guys, I hate to say this. I think this kit's going to be done here in like another hour or so. I'll break out a 30-minute kit if I got to and do some work on it. Thank you all so much for 5 likes, too. All right, now we're going to break out B. The B runner here is where we're going to get all the joints and stuff built. So we need B34, B22, B38, and I need A2 again. A239. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on this. Let's see, what was I looking for here? B34, B38, B22. Oh, I gotta be careful here. B8. Need B29, B42. B29, B42. I think I'm gonna start doing more concerts though. I really want to start seeing more bands that I've been kind of neglecting. Hey, Ricardo, how's it going? Thank you for being here tonight, man. Okay, let's go ahead and build this first. We got to do that. So we need this piece like that. Let's see. Nah. There we go. Got some music playing in the background just to kind of keep me focused. How's everything going, Ricardo? Clean that up. That's going to cause some headache. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Trying to make sure I got everything right here. Gotcha, Ricardo. What we having for dinner tonight? Doubt that heaven is a place where you're out of my head. You're out of my head. Ah, crap. Where did I put my part separator? Where's my part separator? I need to separate apart. There, now I got all my Gundam tools with me. Ah, that's no fun, Ricardo. I hate when that happens, man, when the internet goes down. Usually it's because the ISP is doing something like updating something, or at least that's what they claim. So I need B27 or B39, B23. And then we want to get all of this together first before we actually start slapping parts together here. And there we go. Because I got that part together and I was like, wait a minute, I think I missed a step. Get that slid in there. And then we're going to put this in like that. And then we can just connect everything back together. Like, oh, come on, go back into place. There we go. And then we're just going to put that bicep cover over that fold there to keep the seam covered. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit of excess on that. See if I can get my fingernail under there first before I try to pry it. There we go. Oh man, sort of like an Arnold Palmer. I love me a good sweet tea, a little sweet tea with a little bit of lemonade thrown into it. Makes it so much better, man. Adds that nice little pucker that you get from lemonade. There we go. And we got that arm looking good there. All right, step 2 is going to be taking more parts from B. So we need B43, B45, B43 and 45. And Dave, you definitely need to get that. Oh, that sounds good. You definitely need to build that transporter, man. You need to build that transporter, Dave. I think you can do it. Let's see. We need to put this part There we go, like that. And then A2, 42 in place. And then we'll need A1, 22 and A1, 25. There we go. Gotcha. You gotcha, Ricardo. I can't do tequila anymore. That makes me it makes me so sick in my stomach. There we go. Y'all, that is a sick arm so far. I'm liking that design. Same. I'm a bit of a whiskey guy myself there, Dave. Hey, Andy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Andy, you got a kit you want to come on and build with me? Gotcha, Andy. I'll send you the link on Discord. There it is. There you go, Andy. I just sent it to you. Ooh. The MGV sounds good, but that HG Barbatos is always a win for me. I love me some Barbatos now. I got it on. There we go. There we go. So we got the first arm done here now, and now we're going to work on the second arm. A lot of small parts on this kit. A lot of small parts, guys. Just got it. Awesome. As soon as you get added on to it, we'll get you in. Ricardo, I don't know if you remember Andy. He's been with us for a little while. There we go. Let's go ahead and get him on here. Andy, how's it going?
Going good.
How you been, man?
I've been good.
Good.
Get the echo out.
You're good. You're good. I mean, y'all could probably hear my air conditioner in the background, so. No, yeah, I love a good Guinness there, Dave. Every time we go to our little Irish pub, I always try to get me that. Get me that, or get me what they call the Guinness snake bite. It's that with a little bit of Strongbow apple cider or Strongbow hard cider. So good, man. So good. Noah sent me a video, but I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet.
Oh.
22. Do I have another B? Oh, it's down here. I was like, why don't I have another B-22? There it is. Getting all these together now. 33 and 37. B-22. A239. Mostly using the A2 and the B runner for the arms. And we'll need that as well. Did you finally decide which kit you're gonna build?
Yep. I'll build the Barbatos.
I love me a good Barbie kit.
Oh.
I know the series gets a lot of flack from the diehards, but it's such a good kit.
You can't go wrong with Barbatos.
No, never. Oh man, you got the good one too. Oh,
That's why I was debating, because they're both big kits.
oh man, that one's on my wish list.
It's been on mine for a long time.
Yeah. Jen said, "Good to see and hear you there, Andy."
How's it going? Finally back.
Yeah, finally back, man. It's been a while. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm trying to figure out this arm build up here. Let's see. We need B40.
Gotta find A.
Jen said whiskey or rum for her. The Barbatos. Dave said hashtag Barbatos squad. Indeed, Dave. Dave's all about that Barbie. I don't know why that series gets so much flack, man. I enjoyed it.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. I love kind of how it's like it was definitely
darker.
Yeah, it's darker, and that's what I love about it. It was that it had a dark story that kind of made me understand that, this wasn't like Gundam Wing, where it was like Gundam with a love story behind it,
Yep.
Which, don't get me, Gundam Wing's always going to be one of my favorites because I grew up on it. It was the Gundam series that made me a Gundam fan. But IBO gave me something that I enjoyed as well, which was just that, you're going to lose that characters are going to die, that people that you found connections with in that series, or you genuinely liked, that it was war. It was a literal retelling of what war is. That nobody really is safe.
They didn't sugarcoat it. They didn't hide it.
No. One of my favorite scenes, though, in that is when Carta Issue is up there, giving her speech, and you just see it's during the Battle of Edmonton when they're like powering through the snow, and Mikazuki just goes, he just decides, enough talk. Let's just go ahead and hit him with the hammer. That one dude, and like you just see the dude disappear, and all of a sudden you see a red mist hit it hits the
Yep.
I was like, this is the Gundam we needed. Dave said,
Most of the
biscuit. Biscuit.
Yeah. That one hit hard.
Yeah. Watching Biscuit die, I was like, oh God, I wasn't expecting him. He was wanting to go home.
Yeah. To his sisters.
Yeah. On the farm. I think one of the hardest ones for me though was
Oh, sorry.
Akihiro.
Aki. Was that
That was the other big dude, the one that piloted the Gushin.
Oh, yep. It's been a while since I watched.
Yeah. When Akihiro died, I was like, nah, man. Nah. And then the girl he had feelings for.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, she was the one that was shot in the store, correct?
Yeah, she was shot in the store while she was out buying she was buying a teddy bear that looked just like him because it had angry eyebrows.
Yep.
And she's sitting there just looking at this teddy bear, and all of a sudden you just see that dude's the mafia guy's goon just like shoot through the store and kill her. And I was like, oh, that's not going to go well for them.
Yeah. Plus, she was pregnant.
Yeah. Like that series in and of itself was probably one of my all-time favorites.
Let me bring my camera.
I also like Eighth MS Team. That's another one with a good story for me. And also we get to see the Goof actually, being an ace suit for the first time, not just like 1970s animation quality, which was, don't get me wrong, 0079 still a great series. Still a great, the original Gundam is still a great series in my books. But the upgrade in animation quality with 8th MS Team definitely brought it home that the Goof itself was not a suit to be played with.
Oh yeah.
And getting to see the mobile armor in that was also really cool. Have you watched the one that's on Netflix now? Requiem for Vengeance?
Yep. I actually have the Gundam from it.
Same. I had to get those kits. I got the Gundam and the Zaku from it.
I haven't found the Zaku yet, but
I want to say New Type. Check New Type.
New Type? Okay.
New Type or Gundam Pros?
I didn't get the model kit, instead I got the action figure.
Yeah.
I saw it at Walmart.
I kind of dug the story in Requiem for Vengeance, even though and the crowd's kind of like they're kind of divided on it. I'm like, it's a good series. It was a really good short, like a really good short series. That would be cool, Dave. That would be cool because there is a comic series right now. What, Jen? The kit that Andy's putting together, that is the Barbatos.
Barbatos and Long Distance Transport Booster Pack.
There we go, that one. Man, that looks cool. Dave, my Scottish and Irish betray me a lot. I end up getting like I get
gotta turn my monitor so I can see chat.
Let's see here. I got to get this put together. Ooh, almost lost that part. I don't need to lose that. Let's see. I need...
There. Now I can see everybody.
B40, yeah. B40. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that feeling either anymore. I used to do it all the time as a kid, and then sobered up, and here I am.
The last time I was drunk was New Year's.
Now I'll get buzzed, but I cut myself off now.
Yeah.
Noah, what's up? But yeah, Andy, I don't know if you heard, but got a big trip planned in July.
Awesome. Where are you heading?
Heading up to North Carolina, heading up to Raleigh to go see one of my favorite groups.
Nice.
Going to go see Ghost.
Ghost. Don't think I've heard them.
I know you like metal, right?
Yep.
They're kind of they're not so much on the heavier side of metal, but they've got a really good sound to them, and like their whole shtick is the lead singer is known as Papa Emeritus.
Okay.
I'll have to watch it. No, I hadn't had a chance to really kind of sit down and watch it, but let me put it on in the background real quick so I can listen to it. But because you got me curious about it. Oh, it's from Mudahar. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I see what you're talking about there, Noah. If that's what it is, yeah, I'm already like, yeah, I kind of took a look at it. It's about the video Noah sent me is basically describing, or basically Mudahar kind of letting people know, hey, there's an issue with these fake video game companies out there, these fake indie game devs out there, trying to draw content creators into, it's definitely a scam for sure. I tend to avoid those at all costs, and I tend to like, if a game dev is going to reach out to me, I know that they'll do so, but I tend to look and see if it's going to be an actual indie dev, an indie developer, an actual indie developer that reaches out to me versus like Scambot 9000 trying to sell me something, or trying to get me to like play their crappy game with a link that doesn't work. I usually try to look for the Steam link for what they're trying to sell me.
Yep.
Yeah, I see a bit of it as well. Like, I try to avoid a lot of those like emails I get that you can tell they're not from a big game company. But yeah, I'll have to see if I can pull up a picture real quick and show you, Andy, of what Papa Emeritus looks like here, so you can kind of see what I'm into here, or what I'm getting ready to go see.
Okay. Yeah, we got a concert here next weekend.
Nice.
Santana.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
So my job is sponsoring it, so I got tickets for free.
Nice.
So 5 bands. They're all older rock bands. So
Yeah.
it's gonna take a girl to it.
Let's add this to the stream real quick. That's who I'm going to go see right there. Ghost.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's Papa Emeritus. But that's actually the Super 7 action figure from their line coming out soon.
Oh, they actually have action figures?
Yeah, like each one of the Papas has had a Super 7 released, and I've got 3 of the 4. I've actually pre-ordered the 4th one too. And the second, let's see, Papa 2, Papa 3, and Papa 4 each come with their alternate costumes as well. So you can have like Papa in his cloak and mitre, or Papa in dress or in like street clothes form is what I always call it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But their whole shtick is so the whole shtick is, he's like a pope, but
Yep.
because the connotation with metal is satanic, he is like a satanic pope.
That
so,
doesn't clash.
yeah. But he did one song called "He Is," where it feels like you're listening to like Christian music. Like the whole lyrics are, it sounds like he's singing like the Christian rock groups, and then you hear him start saying things in Latin, and you're like, wait a minute, that I know what that means.
That don't fit.
Yeah, it don't fit, but it's a fun group. I love me some Ghost.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah. Square Hammer is a good song. That's a good one if you want to get into them. Like that's the one I dipped my toes in with. Cerise is a good one. Spillways was a great one from the latest album.
I'm still listening to the Hue.
Oh, really? Yeah, the Mongolian group.
Yep.
Nice. All right, so I've got both of the arms done here, guys. And now we can choose which form of his face we're going with. So I'm going to go with the base head first. It's really kind of feels a little loose, but I mean, that gives a little more posability. I don't want it too tight to where it makes it hard to get his head off his body there. But yeah, we got tickets for Ghost, so I'm super excited for it because I've been a huge fan of their music for a little while now. It's been like a few years since I first heard Square Hammer, and I was like, ooh, I kind of dig this. And that was like their third album in. All right, now it's time to start building the legs. And this tour they'll be unveiling the next Papa, which is Papa 5 Perpetua.
So do they just change main singers a lot?
No, so it's the same guy. Here's the crazy thing, Andy. It's the same guy, but every so often he kills off this Papa. It's part of like each Papa has his own lore.
Oh, okay.
So there were 4 Papas before with Papa 4, which doesn't make sense until you hear the lore. But Papa 1, 2, and 3 were all brothers to the last Papa before Papa 4 came in. The Papa before Papa 4 was. I'm hoping everybody's kind of tracking with me here, but before there was Papa 4, there was one called Papa Nihil, and Papa Nihil was this old like dude from like the 60s who was just he was old and blind, and he played the saxophone, and that's all he would do during sets.
Okay.
But
so keeping the people entertained pretty much.
Yeah. Like he would do it between, like he was part of the album that was very like 1960s rock inspired. Because they had songs like "Kiss the Go-Goat," "Mary on a Cross," songs like that. Which "Mary on a Cross" everybody thinks is about Mary on a cross, but it's actually about him smoking pot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, their stories are they build a story with each album. Each album is a story. This latest one is, but anyway, Papa 4 sounds like he's been dethroned. I don't know if he's been de-lifed as well, but each one dies at the end of an album, or at the end of an album arc, which is crazy.
Oh,
Which is crazy because Papa Ford's had a longer arc than most of them, but he is the son of Papa Nihil, I think. And now we're getting ready for Papa 5, and if you watch their latest music video, you actually get a glimpse of him at the end, and I was like, you can ask Jen, y'all can ask Jen, I fanboyed so hard at seeing this new Papa. He's got a very like Doctor Doom look going on here.
yeah, I'll check them out after stream.
Yeah. In fact, I've had them playing in the background while I've been sitting here building a little bit. They're one of my favorite songs from them. I've been listening to "Call Me Little Sunshine." That's a good one. Let's see. I got to take this first. I need B16 as well. I don't know why I keep putting the B runner away when I need it. That is my bad habit here. Is I like cut a part out and I'll put the runner back. Cut a part out, put the runner back. Kind of like Filbert and Rocco's Modern Life. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands.
About a couple of those runner holders. I've been using those a bit.
Yeah, I got one for Christmas from the in-laws here, and I'll have to show it to you in a little bit. But it's a vertical stand. Here, I'll show you real quick. But that's it right there. This is that vertical stand. It's not. This kind of irks me a little bit. I can't figure out how to get that to stay flat. It folds.
Okay.
But you can actually fold this thing up. Now I got to get my camera realigned. There we go. Oh, ow, that hurt. All right. Ricardo, if there's any lag going on, I do apologize. That's probably from a setting I have on tonight. I didn't realize I had ultra low latency on. Will, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, this time it's all my fault, guys, for any lag you may face. I didn't look at my settings beforehand, and I accidentally left it on ultra low latency, which I don't normally do. That is something I don't normally do, and that causes a lot of headache for everybody. So I do apologize about that. I will be fixing that here by the next stream. Okay, now I need to get this. I've got to go like that. And then this kidney bean shape needs to go like this. Oh, the bigger hole needs to be like this. Okay. There we go. Then we're going to take that and put all that together like so. I don't feel like that doesn't look right. I mean, maybe it does, but and
then fiance was building her Lego kit earlier.
Nice.
I got her the Weasley Manor from Harry Potter.
Nice. Well, Jen got me one not too long ago that I need to build one night.
They're fun. The only thing she's got left is the big castle.
Hey, Casey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I see now. Cheer up, Casey. Everything's gonna be all right. We're here. We're here if you need to talk. I don't know, Jim. What happens if you try to walk like an Egyptian? That's gonna be a terrible dad. She's been pulling off some dad jokes lately. We love you, Casey. We love you. Nope. She must have deleted her comment there. Yep, she must have retracted her message there because it didn't come out right. I think she was trying to say I'll be okay, but it came out as I'll be yo. You might need to see a chiropractor. Funny. Funny. But yeah, we were sitting there, but me and Jim were sitting there talking about Ghost yesterday. And I saw that they had tickets, and Jim was like, well, you want to go? And I was like, yeah. I see they're going to Raleigh. I didn't see that they had a trip for Atlanta, which I could totally go to Atlanta and met up with some peeps for a weekend trip. But wasn't paying attention to it and went for their Raleigh trip, which is going to be on like a Tuesday. So I'm taking like a couple of days off from work to go see them. I already got the tickets and stuff, so all I got to do is put in the time, and I know I'll get approved for the time.
Yep.
Unless it's like an absolute, like, devastatingly tragic emergency at work. You're not stupid at all, Casey. Not stupid one bit. You're one of the smartest people I know, and you are well versed in your anime knowledge too, which makes it even cooler to me. We got to get together sometime soon, Casey. Gotta all get together sometime soon. Let's see here. We're getting Freezy Pop's leg on here.
I gotta figure out how to record these.
How to record your builds?
The multi-streams.
Okay. So to record, the way I do it is always if I'm using like OBS, is I have a setting where I can let it record. I can click on a setting to make it record as well, or I just pull the footage off of are you doing it on YouTube?
I'm not even streaming, so yeah, I'm just watching you on YouTube and then your link you gave me.
Yeah. So if you wanted to, like, say, post your perspective from, on YouTube, and you were wanting to record it, you can set up either through OBS or, let's see, RG God Gundam. Nice, Senpai. How's it going? RG God Gundam. That's got to be a fun build. That's got to be a really fun build.
Better than the Master Grade?
Ooh,
at least my Master Grade was from like 2002, so it was not fun.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. And I'm not paying attention to things, so I keep like accidentally not putting parts on that I need to put on for steps. I keep skipping steps and I'm not paying attention. That's my problem.
Let me fire up OBS. Maybe I can record.
Yeah. I wonder if it would let you record while you're using your camera somewhere else. Yeah. I wouldn't see why not, but I know it can be a pain sometimes. Currently on the arms. Nice. Taking a bit because of the panel lining. See, that's my biggest thing that I don't do is I've never been a panel liner. I probably should panel line a few of my kits. I'm just super lazy when it comes down to it. Like I like to just straight build, and then if I want to detail a kit later, I may come back and panel line. But I'm always afraid I'm gonna end up like messing it up and making it all messy looking. I don't have steady enough hands for the panel lining, which sounds weird because I'm over here like building the kit. But I'm always afraid I'm gonna end up messing it up.
Okay.
Everything working so far?
Yep. Everything's working.
Nice.
It's just capturing the screen, so it's not messing up the camera or nothing.
Gotcha. That's cool. Let's go get it from your perspective there.
Yep. 2 points of view.
Yeah.
Then I'll save the other kit for next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Though it'll probably take me a few streams to get this one.
That kit you're building right there looks really cool. That's one of my on my wish lists.
The moment I saw it on new type in stock, I hit buy.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to get some of that. I've been very like hesitant to get stuff like that, but the way you make that sound makes it sound so much better than what I do. And I probably would end up doing. I know it's probably better to do the panel lining like while it's off the kit, but
that's how I've always done it.
Yeah, that's gonna be my biggest thing. Is like I gotta paint Frieza's nails with stickers. Like that.
Oh shoot, that was 6. Cut the wrong piece off.
I do that all the time, man. All right, I gotta put Frieza's toenails on with stickers. Yeah, I'll have to grab me some of that. I've been trying to find out what people use. Finally watch Muppet Treasure Island. I love that movie. Less mess, I got you. So I may just take one of my kits apart one day and like do some panel lining.
Oh, this stuff. Are you talking about this panel liner?
Ooh, I like that. Uwu said they use a mix of liquid and the pen.
Okay.
Nice. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I have thought about moving more towards Gunpla building as my focus, but I do love my gaming, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't. Which, speaking of gaming, tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we're diving back into some more No Man's Sky.
Gets expensive if you focus just on the Gundams.
Yeah, I'm trying to stretch my kits. I mean, I've got a good backlog. I've got a good sized backlog. He said that's the one he uses.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you for the tip. I might pick some of that stuff up here soon. Next time I make a trip to like a hobby shop. All right, I got Frieza's nails did. Let's go ahead and get that foot put together there. There we go. There's our leg, guys. So we've got our first leg done here. It's an interesting leg, that's for sure. I kind of hate the fact that the toes don't move. But Michael Reed, what's going on, man? How's it going? Yeah. Uwu, if you look on depending on where you look, they're part of Bandai's line of figurized standard kits. Most of them are pretty comparable with like an HG.
Yep. My son likes the Dragon Ball and Digimon ones, and
Yeah.
my daughter loves the Pokemon.
You thought about doing the vintage anime figure kits, but then you realize you probably don't have the patience. It's not that difficult, Casey. And if we can find you a good one, I thought about building. And the next kit I will be building, guys, will be the Big O itself, the Mega Deuce from Big O. I'm super excited for that one. How's it going, Michael Reed? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, not sure where you live at UU, but I usually go through websites like New Type and Gundam Pros, which is where I found this kit for all of my stuff, or USA Gundam Store. Those are the three I tend to go with. Gundam Place is also a good one. That one's in Atlanta, which dadgummit, could have made an Atlanta trip and gone to Gundam Place. Could have gone and seen Ghost, and then did that, and man, I really messed up. Can't sell them tickets now, or can't cancel the tickets. I can sell them, but it might take forever to sell them, just to make my money back, so I can get tickets. Ugh, Michael, that's no fun, man. Could have gone to the Atlanta one and gone to Gundam Place. Man, I hate myself right now. I'm so mad. So mad. By the way, guys, I don't know if y'all see the decorations on the desk here. I'll zoom out so you can see it. But got my little Kyogre hanging out there. We'll put him right there. Kyogre being my favorite legendary of the Pokemon. Noah said, ding dong. Yeah, I know. Currently waiting on your Psycho Gundam Mark II from USGS. Never used New Type Store before. Only use P Bandai, USGS, and Gundam Place. Ooh, New Type's actually not bad. Like, I get a lot of stuff from them. They're usually the one I go to.
But New Type usually has P Bandai kits too.
Jen said, no, Aaron, it's better to go to Atlanta for a trip on its own. You're right. The HG hijack? Nice, Mike. Nice, Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, let's plan a trip, Jen. Let's plan a trip to Atlanta. We'll make a weekend trip of it. Go out and do, like I said, this year I want to focus on getting the house done and getting out and doing some adventuring, you know?
I got the order of these parts all mixed up.
Do you?
Some of them are so small I can't put them in there, so
Yeah.
I didn't focus on order.
Yeah. The only thing I'm having problems with this runner stand I have is like the parts are kind of sliding around. Andy is building the Barbatos
space travel, pretty much.
Yep, the Barbatos with the space pack on it. God, I can't remember it. I'm terrible about this. There we go.
Long distance transport.
The long distance transport. That's it. That's a kit that I want to add to my backlog so bad. Episode 200, guys. When that comes about, I might be breaking out Dendrobium, and we might be making that a whole month-long build.
Oh, I will definitely be watching that.
I'm excited for it. Like, we got a ways to go, but I'm doing these once a month, guys. Zombie, what's up? House first, adventuring later. That's right, Jen. That's my focus. He said, oh, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Zombie? How's it going? And guys, if you follow me on TikTok, I will be posting up the final part, like the finished build of this, so you guys can see it in its posing. Man, these steady nippers are like some of the best. I thought about asking for a pair of God Hand nippers for Christmas.
I don't.
Yeah, and then I looked at like how people were reacting to the God Hands lately, and I was like, yeah, I'm
$50
not.
God hands.
Yeah, I get,
I
I get.
love the display a lot more, and I got a whole kit for less than the one pair of God hands.
True. Display makes a good product too. You're right about that. Like I love some Display products.
Though this is my third set of God hands because my son keeps cutting metal with them.
Everybody saying hey to each other. And you're going interstate to go to pop-up Gundam base for a long weekend. Nice. Oof.
As you can tell from the tip, he's already done it.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts to look at that. Let's see. Everybody's saying hey to each other. Not bad, Zombie. Doing good, man. Doing good. Most expensive kit for me is the Dendrobium. That was probably the most amount I've spent on a Gundam kit. And fun fact, and I want to go ahead and just sing the praises of the store that I was originally going to buy the Dendrobium from. I can't remember the name of it now, but I got a bunch of. I bought the Dendrobium from him, and Bandai canceled like half of his shipment. So mine was one of the kits that got like shot down, and he messaged me about it and said, how would I like to go about it with it? I said, well, I would like to get a refund if I could, because he offered store credit, and I'd already like, once they canceled it, I was like, all right, I need to recoup my money and try to see if I can get Dendrobium somewhere. We found it on, I think we found it through New Type.
Thank you.
Open them.
And
then open it. I took time to package them.
But yeah, so the Dendrobium was on its, like it was. I got the message that it was being that it was at New Type, and we ended up getting it. And I'll never forget that. Like I got so excited about it, but I was trying to get my money back. And Shokunin, that was at Shokunin Gunpla, out of Canada. So the dude from Canada, I messaged him. He said, "Yeah, I'll." Ooh, that's nice. That Gundam base kit, man. But yeah, I ended up getting a bunch of kits from Shokunin and Gunpla to kind of make up for it because they couldn't refund me my money. I went through PayPal, of course, because I always like using PayPal, or anything that doesn't effectively have and it had a payment system at the time. I now have since learned it's better just to use a credit card and just take the loss. But I ended up getting the PG Wing Custom, I got a bunch of other kits as well, all to make up the cost. And at first I was very like, this guy took my money, and then after that I realized, oh, he messaged me back and said, sorry, there was just a communication error. I thought we'd sent something out to you, but apparently it didn't come through. I feel horrible about that. Pick out the kits you want. So Shokunin and Gunpla is another good store that I recommend for all of my Canadian viewers out there. And American viewers, if you want to get something shipped to you from Canada. I haven't bought from them in a while, but the dude that runs it was really nice. Like he felt bad about the whole situation there.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Tell them why you disappeared. Damn, why is your tongue so long?
Tell them why you disappeared.
A girl came home, so I was talking to her.
Awesome.
Girl, surprised you missed
All right. right, so I've cleared off the B runner, guys. That is empty. So we'll set that on top of the runner stand there, and I got to get all of this put together. Woohoo! Jen said Andy has a little voice behind him, high voice.
Yep.
It's always good to meet the spouses of our builders and our community members. So, hello, Mrs. Andy.
She says hi.
Now, let me see what I need to do here. I am completely confused. There we go. So we go with this guy here. Turn this way. This needs to go out this way. And then we're going to take that piece there and put that kidney shape, the knee. We're going to put that there. Yeah, New Type is really good with their stock, too. I like going to look at them first, just to see what they have, and then I used to use USA Gundam Store a lot. And
USA was my first one.
Yeah, they were my first one to go to, and then I found New Type, and New Type had such a good selection that I just kind of like stuck with them for a while. I also like Gundam Pros as well. I found Gundam Pros through TikTok, and they were legit. They were pretty good. Yeah, if you guys are ever wondering like where to get a good kit from, all of those places that I've been naming have been they've been wonderful.
The last kit I got from USA Gundam was actually my perfect grade unicorn.
Yeah, I have gotten a kit from them a while back. Yeah, USA took forever, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of cut back on them. Is it seemed like they were taking so long to kind of get things to me. Gundam Pros is pretty quick. I'll say that, and I like the guy from Gundam Pros. He's very friendly. But like he's willing to work with you to get something fixed if something's not right. New Type, I've never had a problem with them. I've never had a problem with New Type.
Anything I order from New Type, most of my problems are from the carrier themselves.
Yeah, which lately they've been using FedEx for me, so that's been nice. But
Yep.
before it was USPS, and my postal
Packages
carriers
would
are
arrive terrible.
yeah. With USPS, it's always like my packages get left by the mailbox, which freaks me out a lot. The one in Florida is USA Gundam, Jen. You want a perfect grade so bad, but they're expensive. Wanting to get the MGEX Strike Freedom so bad, but it's all so much. Some of the prices on these things are just so crazy. Just really kind of makes me go, do I want to throw that kind of money? And I mean, like I said, I did get my first perfect grade from Shokin and Gunpla. It was one of the things that they gave me with a couple of other kits, like I said, that I got from Shokunin.
I just got my second perfect grade, but I'm not going to start on it for a while.
Yeah, I haven't even. I'm intimidated by perfect grades, to be perfectly honest.
Took me 3 months for the unicorn.
Yeah, see?
Taking my time.
Yeah. But I think what we'll do is whenever I start the Dendrobium, that's going to be a long stream. I'm going to start like earlier in the day. That's a very good question, Michael. I am not too sure. I imagine the price will go up just a little bit, to be honest. And I'm not super concerned about the price cost there because I don't normally order from Canada unless it's like unless it's the only store that I can get it from.
Which one's that?
Like Shokin and Gunpla, the one out of Canada.
Oh, okay.
He was asking about if the prices would go up because of the tariffs. I would imagine it would be just in the shipping cost or taxes, like almost like a VAT tax.
Yeah, shipping to Canada was expensive when I sent one of my kits off.
Yeah, shipping to I will say the shipping to the UK was always pretty expensive for us. So I've got buddies that live in the UK that build, and I've thought about sending one to Salacious Rum since he's a builder. But I know shipping to Australia was kind of pricey. I think Michael, you were the one that won the you won a kit one time, didn't you, in one of my giveaways? Yeah, it's newtype.us, I want to say. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, newtype.us. It should look, and I'll share my screen real quick just to kind of give you an idea. But I'm not signed in right now, but this is New Type. I mean, their selection, that Kirin Maru looks sick. I like that. The Ryujin Maru as well. Ryujin Maru. There's some nice kits. Oh, that full armor Alto looks nice. I love me some 30 minutes now. That gives me some Einhander vibes right there. There's some really cool kits here. The Lieber, oh, we're getting more 30-minute fantasy stuff, guys. They've also got some good third-party stuff on there as well that I think is really cool. They're putting out. They just re-released the Intergrade Strike Rouge. Let's see what they got as far as perfect grades right now. PG Unleashed RX-78-2, PG Unicorn Gundam. Good God, those PGs are still pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's new. That's the new type. Oh, did I not share it? I'm so used to OBS where when I hit share, it automatically shares it. Or not OBS, StreamYard. We'll do that again. I look like a total moron there. My bad, guys. But there we go. That's new type right there. Sorry about that. I'm over here telling you guys, oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. I look like a total moron just then. God.
I was at a toss-up. I had to choose between the MGEX Strike Freedom or the PG Unleashed.
And for those of you that don't know what the MGEX Strike Freedom is, this is the MGEX Strike Freedom. Does it come with LEDs?
I don't think so.
I was looking and I saw, I like that, the gold frame in there.
Yeah, I have the Strike Freedom full burst mode.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell what the difference was other than the gold frame between the two.
A Papercraft runner stand.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't sound good. Oh, no, that doesn't look good at all. But
it's flimsy.
Yeah. There we go. I'll say this right now, Senpai. I've never had a problem with the 30 minutes, and I usually use them more for like kit bashing and stuff like that. They're good if you want to have something that you can like customize and make better. No worries, Michael. No worries. It's not super political there. That's actually a very good question because that is something that could be affected. But
I use the 30-minute weapons from my high grades.
Michael's in heaven now. Yeah, they got some pretty good weapons. Cost you nearly $90 USD to get a small light. Oh my god.
Jay. There's Jay.
Definitely Senpai. But the 30-minute missions and the 30-minute fantasy kits and 30-minute sisters are definitely good if you want something that you can go in and customize yourself and do a lot more with, like some kit bashing parts. A lot of them are compatible with the newer Gunpla that have come out recently. But yeah, the MGEX definitely that's not a bad price on new type. New type tends to be a little bit cheaper as well. Like, I don't know what their magic is there, but they tend to be a little bit cheaper. All right, we got to build the waist now for Freezy Pop here. And for those of you that hear me call him Freezy Pop, that's just a running joke from one of my favorite cartoon groups, Oni Cartoons. They did a series of Dragon Ball skits known as Dragon's Ball Pe and Dragon's Ball Pepe. It's such a funny series. One of my favorite ones is the Frieza one where they call him things like Frisbee, Freezy Pop. Vegeta gets called Virginia. Kakarot. He calls Goku things like carrot cake and Kristen Stewart. It's so stupid, but it's so funny. Yeah, shipping is like $10 for all the sites. So it's not terrible. Like, $10 flat rate shipping for like a big kit is always a win for me. We're almost done with the A1 runner. I think I'm about to be done with this kit altogether. Because all I got left is hands. This is gonna be an early finish, I believe. Keyword maybe. I might break out some 30-minute stuff and just kind of show off some stuff. Got a little bit of my backlog behind me as well. So if anybody ever has any questions about like what kits do I have or what would be some fun. All right, Michael, be safe out there, man. Sounds like it's pretty toasty where you're at right now. That ain't my tail. All right, so we got the legs done. Let's go ahead and get this waist going here. So I need to go ahead and get my hands off his cheeks there. And we need to go ahead and do...
You still playing Fall Guys a lot?
Not so much. I haven't played that in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been playing Power World lately though on Fridays.
Yeah, that one looks fun.
It is. It's like Pokemon meets Ark meets Call of Duty a little bit. It's crazy, but I love it.
A fun twist on the game.
Yeah.
H.
But I need to come back to some Fall Guys sometime. That was a lot of fun for me. I enjoyed some Fall Guys. Zombie said, "See you, Michael." Also, I appreciate the 12 likes we've gotten so far on the video. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate the love and support there. It always shows me one more than what y'all are seeing. Pretty hot right there for you, too, Zombie. Yeah, that's got to be no fun. That's got to be no fun. All right, so now I've got to build the tail. We're starting off with 30. Let's see, A2 33. Those are going to connect into the hip area.
So the only Barbatos I got left after this one to get is the MGSD.
Nice. You got a good Barbatos collection then.
Yep.
It's like me with my Death Scythe collection.
I still only have a high grade Death Scythe. I got to get the master grade.
Let's see. How's this supposed to go? Okay, that's where that goes. No, that's not supposed to go like that, is it? I guess that goes. Yeah, I guess that's how that goes. Small end goes here, and then the big end is going to go. I got to look at how that's supposed to be done. I need A2. Wow, we are done with this kit almost. All I got left is effects parts. So I'm gonna break out a 30-minute. I might break out a 30-minute kit and just kind of work on that a little bit. Definitely show y'all all that. For those of you that didn't see the Libra Warrior that I built, I have a Libra Knight kit here that might be fun to build. Something I can work on for an hour. I think I've got a smaller kit here that I can work on. If not, I'll go grab one real quick. All right. So I need to get this put together here. But I need to get this put together first. Jesus. I was about to start putting things together, and I'm like...
Get ahead of yourself?
Getting way ahead of myself, yeah. All right, so that needs to go like that. I don't think it really matters because that can rotate. All right, there we go. We got that, and then this is going to go into that like so. Well, like so. I feel like that's not right. I guess that's right. No. Nope. Nope. Totally not right. I'm looking at it now. This part will go like that. Let's see. I got a good question here from Uwu. Do you prefer painting or stickers? You like painting over stickers? I prefer. So I don't do a whole lot of painting just because I have a lot of issues with controlling my hand a lot of times with making sure things look right. So a lot of times what I will do is instead as I will. I feel like that's not right. Maybe it is. I don't know, but I tend to do a lot more. I tend to do a lot more sticker work. Now, every now and then, if I get a wild hair, I'll do some paint work, especially if I'm doing a custom kit. Okay, I've got that backwards. That's why that doesn't look right.
This is my extent of paint.
The paint markers.
Yep.
I need to get me some of those.
I tried painting, but same thing. My hands aren't steady enough.
Yeah.
So I'll paint the eyeballs, the faces.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's stickers or water slides.
Yeah, Jen's right. We never get like a full winter where we are. Our winter lasts like 2 days. It seems like a crazy 2 days, or we might get snow once in a while. All right, I gotta make sure I'm doing this right because that doesn't feel. I guess that's right. I mean, I guess it's right. So. That doesn't feel accurate, but you can always just don't feel like that's supposed to do that, but then again, there we go.
I got ahead of myself.
All right, so we got his waist together now. And now we can just go ahead and start slapping them together. Zombie says he paints everything. I don't have a steady enough hand. You're just an avid sticker hater. The HGC Freedom Rising Freedom Gundam hated all the stickers on it. Yeah, those were not fun. You don't even use the eye stickers. I thought about starting to paint the eyes on my kits here as well.
I got a Wing Zero EW Verka that I painted.
Yeah.
And then a Barbatos. I mean, not a Barbatos, a Zaku.
A Zaku, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this might not be... That's starting to, like, kind of twist out a little bit whenever I was twisting the tail. So I think I got something wrong here. I think I got this part backwards. Go ahead and get in there and pry all that free. There we go. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, that fits in there better. So... Let's see. I don't know. This, yeah, I mean, that feels like that would be more housing right there. So let's go ahead and take that loose and then... Yeah, I think that's how that's supposed to go. All right, let me get this back together.
Oh,
there we
shoot.
go. Ah, that's just such a pain to work on. It doesn't quite line up perfectly. Wait, first, there we go. All right, let's see. When I turn the tail, how does that... It still feels like it's like wanting to pry it apart. There's got to be something there that maybe a little bit of like leftover runner nib or something. I bet, Uwu, I bet. You paint all your Star Wars helmets there, Zombie? That's cool,
see,
man.
That I could definitely see doing.
Yeah. Which, Zombie, you 3D print, don't you? I think he's one of the 3D printers in the community. Okay, I gotta get his arms. There we go. The posability on these things is just way too crazy. He's so short compared, and I mean it's accurate because I mean Frieza was kind of short to begin with. Okay, I see why we have his tail the way we have it.
Balance him.
It allows to actually hold him up. But we did get a few hands here as well, which are really cool. Get those put together real quick.
I actually got to get a 3D printer because from New Type I got plans for to 3D print a Gundam.
Ooh.
No printer to make it.
I've seen those 3D printed kits. Those things are really cool.
For what? I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were giving the plans away for free because they were leaked out.
Okay.
So instead of charging other people, they just gave them out for free.
Gotcha. We do get some effects parts with this kit, guys. And I want to kind of show y'all what we get here. We do get one energy beam. So kind of an energy beam effect that we can put on on the finger of one of these kits here. And let's go ahead and show y'all that. There it is right there, guys. So as you can see, we can do this. Swap out this hand here. And I will lay him down so you can kind of see the effect in action. And then you just kind of turn that towards the camera a little bit so it shows like it's actually like firing off.
Oh, nice.
And again, you can always change that head too if you want to give him a more menacing look. There we go. It's fine, dude. It's fine. The ranting of stickers is allowed here. I hate stickers. I hate doing eye stickers the most, and like the weird shape stickers. This didn't have terrible stickers on this, which was not bad. There was like one for this mouth here. But now I got a couple more. Oh, wait, I got to put this. That's why that effect looked like it wasn't like finished. Let's go ahead and slap that together. And then another thing too is we can take this off, and they give us a stand for the effects as well. So we do get a stand to put together here, which is really cool. I dig when they give me a stand.
I lost the one for mine.
Did you?
Yep. I ended up gluing the effect to his hands.
Oh, for Frieza?
I forget his name.
Oh, Goku?
Yep.
Oh, man, you got that Goku. Nice.
So I just super glued it to his hand.
I've got Broly behind me as well, and I think I've got Piccolo as well.
I gotta find Piccolo.
I've got some Sergeant Frog kits as well I want to put together. I love me some Sergeant Frog now. I don't know if you've ever seen that one, Andy, but it's
nope.
It's about an alien frog that comes to take over Earth, but instead finds out that we have Gundam models, and then like we just becomes super lazy, and he's stuck on Earth and
building Gundams.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. I didn't know what it was about, so I never watched it, but I got Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's such a funny anime. I wish they had the sub or the dub versus the sub.
Yep.
I have a hard time reading the subs anymore. So we got ourselves a little stand here, but we do have one of the cool things with this stand is we do have an effects holder. And I've got to cut out this effect part here so you guys can see this. But there's that scene where Frieza holds up the that energy orb that he gets ready to fire into Namek. We can now add that effect here as well. All right, let's go ahead and get that together. I want to see that all done. There's the effect, and we can just we can attach this to his wrist. If I'm doing this right, it should hold it up. But you can actually do that, and it looks like he's holding the orb above his finger if you position it right. So we get that as well. Now, hiding it would be a little bit difficult. But we do have the ability to like kind of display it where it almost you don't see it if you have it at the right angle. You fixing up a Tusken Raider helmet? Nice. This was a cool little kit, Zombie. I'm kind of digging this. The one with all the stickers. Yeah, that was nuts. The Metal Gear Rex kit. Ooh. Senpai, let me show you something. I actually have that Kouldbayne kit. That's a reissue. Now they got a reissue that actually has a different color variant to it. But I'm gonna show you something. I got this years ago, and it's been sitting behind me on my shelf back behind that I usually have behind me. But
anything Metal Gear is a win.
I need to dust it off and clean it, but there's my Metal Gear Rex.
Oh, geez.
I want the Ray. I want to get a hold to the Metal Gear Ray. They're just so pricey because they're Kouldbayne kits.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'll have to watch Sergeant Frog.
Yeah. It's a good... Sergeant Frog was one of my good ones. The Optimus Prime Anime Girl kit, that would be cool. Welcome back, Ricardo. Eating and lurking. Enjoy your meal. Everybody saying hey to everybody. It's one of my favorite kits that I've actually had. I'm trying to make sure I take care of it. So when we go to move, that thing's going to sit in a box, in a seat. Your favorite is Kururu because he's a mad scientist, nuts, and he is played by Chuck Huber, aka Dr. Stein, in the dub. Casey, if I ever see one, I'll hook you up. It was such a good build. I will say a little bit of glue in some spots is definitely going to be a tip I can give you there, Senpai. Yeah, that's one of my Grail kits right there, guys. That's one I've had since I first started the channel. I bought that because I really love Metal Gear. Metal Gear is one of my favorite series, and I wanted that kit, and I got it. I got it off of Amazon, I want to say, back in the day. The box art was really cool, but oh, Michael, how was that? The Bandai Godzilla kit? That is really cool to me. I want that kit because you can build a skeleton and stuff. You actually build his skeleton. All right, so they do give us a stand to build. Okay, so the way this stand sits is, I guess the stand goes... I'm looking to see how it goes in there. Oh, so it's hollow all the way through. So you basically choose where you want that particle effect. And then you can also do two different effects here. You get this one or this one. This one holds that beam particle up, which is really cool. So, like, if you're wanting to do the beam particle and you feel like his arms are going to be kind of flimsy, you get this one, and you can actually, like, take that off, stand Frieza up, push his tail back a little bit, use his tail to kind of help hold him. Hold out that arm straight as you can. Well, I say that. There we go. Turn his wrist like that. Boom. Get that stand. Oh my God, there's so many little parts that I keep knocking over and parts that keep coming off. Yes, I'm ready for that. I played Metal Gear Solid not too long ago, and I was really... I think I'm end up getting Delta when it comes out. There we go.
Wait.
And you can actually have Frieza holding up that beam effect right there and firing it towards somebody. Now I may find one of my other kits like Piccolo or someone like that, because I need a good Vegeta. I need a good Goku kit.
Yeah, I already got all the Metal Gears in my wish list on Steam, so once they're there, the third one, I mean.
Yeah. That's
definitely
a
Snake Eater, correct?
Yeah, 3 is Snake Eater. That was one of my favorites. I love being able to, like, explore the jungle and relying on having to, like, hunt down animals and eat them.
Yeah. It was a nice change up to the game.
Yeah. It definitely was. I'm trying to figure out what this flat piece is for. They give me an extra, like, stand piece here. I don't think it gets utilized. Let's see.
I'm hoping they bring 4 to PC.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they bring... Okay, I see what that's for. That's just to help kind of give him some extra balance there. And that's why his tail kind of... You can pull his tail out a little bit. So you take this piece here. If you need to kind of stand him up a little bit with a stand, you just kind of wedge that between his tail and his body there. and it can kind of hold him up a little bit. But yeah, that's cool. It's a cool little bonus piece that we get. And if you need to release it, which I need it to release, but it's compatible with any stand that you buy. But realistically, oh god, I'm getting that twisted hip going on right now with him, where the body doesn't want to sit straight. There we go. Let's put his feet. Kind of want to. There we go. Something like that. If I could, that would be good if I wanted to like elevate him a little bit and have him flying up with that shot. You've been playing through the OGs in the Metal Gear collection, getting ready for it, and hope they. I do. I would. Revengeance would be good. I would like to see Revengeance. that game is just. I never got to play it, but I've watched videos on it, and it's probably my most unhinged Metal Gear game that I want to play, just because of the wackiness that is Ninja Raiden.
I don't think I ever played Vengeance.
Rising Revengeance, yeah, that was cool. That Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was definitely out there. It's definitely
was that the cyborg guy?
Yeah, that's Raiden. The one that was kind of the main character in 2, and then kind of a backup character in 4. Didn't take the screenshot. It was that screw name. They were just unscrewing screws from a gun. Oh wow, okay, interesting. I don't even think
The messed up part is I had the game.
Yeah.
I own the game, but never played it.
Yeah. But it has some of the best music too. But guys, that's the Frieza kit. It was out there, but it was your favorite. It's what started me on Metal. Okay, nice. For me, it was Metal Gear Solid 1. I played that back in the day on the PS1 when it came out, and I'm aging myself there a little bit. I'm aging myself with telling y'all that. But the PS1, that was one of my first PS1 games I got. I got it for Christmas, as a matter of fact, and I was hooked. The story was great. The action was fun. In fact, I just recently did and I think you saw that, Senpai, where I did a replay of Metal Gear Solid, and going back and remembering how to play that game. Just nostalgia. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 2. I think after I get done with some stuff, my next big stream that I'm going to do for Metal Gear will be Metal Gear Solid 2. Maybe I might do Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. Might push No Man's Sky. And I know Wider Spawn would not be thrilled with hearing this, but once I finish up some No Man's Sky stuff and I get the stuff I want to get in No Man's Sky, take a break from that and do Metal Gear Solid Delta. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were here, Senpai. Sorry. I see so many people, but I do appreciate you finding the channel, and I appreciate you being here tonight. It's always fun getting to see some people, getting to meet new people that are also into the same hobbies I'm into. And that's one of the reasons why I share this stuff, guys, is I want to be able to like bring a community together, and that's really what I'm doing. But I appreciate you being here tonight, Senpai. That's for sure. But let's see here. I mean, I've finished up the kit now, and I feel kind of like I'm just kind of yammering on a little bit, but we can sit here and talk a little bit. I'm definitely going to have to make some TikToks for this kit, because he's definitely
stop motion.
I don't have the patience for stop motion, but yeah. Immediately, as soon as I saw your name, I was like, I feel like I know you. I feel like I've. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm glad to see I'm getting recommended. Like I've been kind of bummed lately because I haven't been getting a whole lot of traction with some of the stuff I do. So it's really cool. I'm over here playing around with my desk setup. But I've got some other stuff here. Let me see if I got a small kit that I can work on for like. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Good. I've got some kits and stuff behind me that I'll have to show off a little bit.
Now, you built the four-legged Barbatos, correct?
Yeah, the Barbatos Lupus, yeah.
The Centaur.
Yeah, the Barbataurus. That's it, the Barbataurus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know why I said Lupus, but I'm looking to see if I see my Gundam with the G base one is right there behind my BC Rich Warlock rock band. Which, by the way, you guys were I saw Ricardo was talking about Metal Gear Solid figures. I do have a couple of the Revoltech ones here. But these were some that I picked up early on in my collecting, which was the Cyborg Ninja, which I won't be able to hear too much, but there we go.
Dang.
And Ricardo, I may have a 30-minute sister back here that I might have a box for. I don't know. I don't think I do. But let me grab that Gundam base one real quick. That's gonna be fun to get out of there, so probably not. Let's move you over to here, Reinhardt. But this is the one I was talking about right here. And I'll just go ahead and tilt the camera up. And you guys are going to probably see my shorts here for a second. There we go. But this one right here was what I was talking about.
Okay, that's cool.
That's my Gundam dock one that I built based on the from the Gundam Base Limited line that they had out. Let's go ahead and get y'all back looking at the desk here. Got to get my earbuds back in. So, Andy, if you've been saying something, I can't hear you right now, but I should be able to hear you in a second.
No problem there.
Yeah, that was the model of the life-size one there, Uwu. I got it right when they announced they were shutting it down. I was like, I'm gonna grab that kit. There we go.
It's a shame they shut it down.
Yeah. No 30-minute sisters. No 30-minute sisters tonight, Ricardo. I didn't have one readily available. The Barbataurus wasn't terrible. There's some looseness, but a little bit of fingernail polish fixed that. Did I? I think I've had that effect on a few people. The Cyborg Ninja, yeah, that's one of my favorite figures that I've picked up. Is your family? That is the one with the dock. I picked it up, like I said, I picked it up real quick. Didn't want to know if you had a. Yeah, same, man. I was hoping I would get to see it once in my life, and then they said, "Oh yeah, we're tearing it down. It's done." Not going to happen. So,
are they going to build another one, or?
Probably not. They tore it down, and I think it was more or less just for a celebration, and then I think they realized that the upkeep was going to be a lot harder than they had imagined.
If I had the money, it'd be nice to buy it and put it in my backyard.
Agreed. Agreed. You wanted to see a 30-minute sister, a 30-minute sister build? I can look and see if I've got one ready, but I don't know if I have any more. I think I'm all out of those kits. Let me look. I'll look at my backlog real quick.
So when's the next box opening stream? Oh, his headset's off.
Ricardo, you were in luck. I do have a 30-minute sister I can work on. Now I've just got to organize everything again. I might not get to work on her tonight, but
Oh man, that would be terrible if it was.
there we go. There we go. All right, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Might have enough time to do a 30-minute sister. Actually, I probably won't, to be honest.
This is supposed to connect somehow.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Guessing not yet.
But next time I might do this as my build here, Ricardo. The Farfarina. I'm definitely gonna put her down here with my other 30-minute kit that I have. I need to put all my 30-minute sisters in like a yeah, I got a way more to go through. That's true.
So how many kits do you have in your backlog at the moment?
Good, Andy. I don't know if I have to do a count, to be honest. I actually have to do a count. I've got like a bookshelf, or not like a bookshelf, but like a storage shelf filled with kits that I have to go through and like figure out what I've built and what I hadn't built.
Oh, okay.
I've built well over almost 200 kits. It's crazy.
Gee, I just broke 110.
Ricardo, nope, she ain't selling them things. She ain't selling them. A good one to start on is here. I'll break out a couple of them for you real quick. I got them all out now.
Oh, I bet.
Reorganize these.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna break one out for you, but I don't have one easily accessible right now that I could get to. But we can look on. I'm gonna look on New Type real quick and see what they have out there. Let's see. Model kits. 30-minute sisters. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, here's one of the ones I actually do have that I can recommend. And I'll show it to you guys real quick. And I'll actually make sure that I'm paying attention to what I'm sharing to you guys. So this one right here, the Lelouch, that one was a fun build. This one was kind of fun and easy to do. The answer is yes. How many do you have? Yes.
The only correct answer.
Cool kits coming this year. It is the 45th anniversary, isn't it? I am sharing the screen, so Lelouch is a pretty good one here. There's a few of them here that I've built so far that I could recommend. We've got Neverlia. I built her. She was fun. Rashetta was fun, but these are out of stock right now, so I'm gonna just highlight what's in stock. They also have like options parts, so you can, of course, give them bathing suits and cool mechanical parts if you want to do that. I don't have this one here. I don't have Lirinel, but that's like a $32 kit compared to like, you know, the 28. I mean, that's only $4 difference, but still, you get some. There's a lot of option parts here. There's I've got Farfarina. That one I can't wait to build. She looks cool. She's new. Turkina Diarth, innocent form. I'd hate to see what not so innocent form looks like. Ilshana is new. She's new with the series. Elierica. There we go. But we've got a whole bunch of new like parts here. We've got some hair as well that you can give them. Some weapons parts, things like that. You've got some of the idol options now. They've got idols out now where you can give them hair and faces that look like some of the idols from some anime idols. Kogane Tsukioka. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, they've got a whole new lineup here that I have not followed in a while because I don't buy them all the time. But yeah, that's your lineup, guys. But yeah, I would recommend whichever one you want to, whichever one you're kind of interested in. The Spinadia Assassin is a really cool kit. We can go back and look at some more of those 30 minutes real quick. because I love talking about this stuff as well. So let me go ahead and share. I'm just going to share a new type for a little bit, and we'll show off some stuff that they've got going on here. Just kind of give you guys an idea about what we're looking into. 300 Black Series figures. Wow, Ricardo, that's a lot. Alcacardi and Eileen. Oh, nice, Michael. How were they build wise? But yeah, I'm liking this armament vehicle here.
Sheesh.
The Spinadio Sengoku type. I think I have that one actually. And that Portanova looks really cool there too. I'm still sharing. Yep, there we go. I love the 30-minute stuff because you also get these awesome like scenes and stuff like that too, where you can put them on. You can actually put them on display there. But I also want to look and see what else we have here. We have, the Mecha Musume is kind of that line there. You got ATK Girl, which has some pretty cool stuff, which we're not going to look at some of those bodies there. I've got this Arachne here. I've got this one. These are a little more upscale, a little bit bigger, a little more risque. So careful. Cross frame girls are actually pretty cool. They're all Kouldbayne as well, and you get some pretty cool stuff. Like you got the Gal series here, like Gal Gaigar and all that. Fantasy girls. What do we have here from the fantasy line? Interesting. Again, very much Mecha Musume. So, oh man, those Evangelion kits. I actually have an Evangelion. I keep wanting to say, I can never say it right, but they have those. They have some pretty cool kits there as well. New Type is definitely one of my places to go to find kits that I can't find anywhere else. Like here we go. We were talking about Sergeant Frog earlier. You've got Kururu, you've got, Dororo. All of the Sergeant Frog guys lined up here. Tamama. But yeah, they've got a pretty cool lineup of just all of these, and Lieutenant Garuru, who shows up kind of later on in the series. We've got some other stuff here as well. You've got Megami Device. So again, these sell out super quick. They don't really get a whole lot of them when they get them, but they do sell out fairly quickly because of their, the fact that they're Mecha Musune. I guess I'm saying that right. I can never say it right. But you got some interesting kits here. They're all higher priced because these are more high-end like kits, especially from Kouldbayne, which Kouldbayne always charges more, but their kits are always a little bit better detailed. MS General. What is an MS General? MS General has some new stuff here, which looks pretty cool. So I wanted to get this kit here, but of course out of stock, and I can't really find it anywhere. Raider of Shadow Tiger, because I love the Chinese Zodiac stuff. Oh, that's cool. And I missed out on it, of course, but still, if I can find it anywhere, I'm probably going up trying to grab it. Yeah, the frame arms kits look really sick. I like those, and I think they're also part of that Kouldbayne a lot. Yeah, frame arms Congo. I got to go look back at that one. Let's go back and look at those real quick. Let's go ahead and put those in stock so I can see. Frame arms there we go. The Congo Destroyer version. Oh man, some of these look really sick. Those are cool.
See, I haven't been buying any of those. I've been getting the build figures.
Oh, you've been getting the figures?
Yep, from Build Divers.
Yeah. I've got this one right here, and I thought about putting this together. This is the Variable Fighter Girls Macross Frontier. I ended up picking her up years ago, and she's still sitting up at the top of my backlog. And because I like Macross. Macross was one of my favorites. I used to watch that all the time on back when Encore had like their own lineup. The Hunter's Poem has some good stuff here. I like this lineup here as well.
The wing one looks cool.
Yeah, I got to go back and pull that one up. But this is Arya. Let's see. They got pre-painted faces, so you don't have to do any sticker work there. A blank face helmet, 6 pairs of replaceable hands. The motorcycle, weapon, mechanical dog, weapons. You get some weapons build, shield. Pieces R4, R7, R8, and R12, and then replace the pieces X1 and X2. Nobody's built it yet, but I mean, it looks interesting. Okay, that's an interesting pose. I don't know why they put that on there, but you know, I don't make those decisions on that. Still a pretty cool looking kit, though. I kind of dig the design here, except for the fact that she's posing like that on the stand. I don't know, you know. We're not going to go into too many details there. Let's look at that Hunter's Poem, Angela. She looks really cool. That would be a fun build for me. And it looks like we get some pre-painted faces. We get 2 swords, 2 crossbows, armor pieces, claw attachments. So there are some stickers. There are some stickers there. So I guess we don't get we do get the pre-painted faces, but we do have some stickers we have to put on. And it shows you how they connect. Interesting. Interesting. That may be a pickup eventually. Just because I like that. I like that wing design there. You want to see some of the Pokemon ones? Gotcha. They do have the Pokemon stuff, yep. Let's go over to Pokemon real quick. We'll take a look at that. Pokemon. There we go. We've got a bunch of the Pokemon kits are out now. I'm still waiting for my Kyogre to get dropped. We have Rayquaza, but they have
Walmart.
Walmart's had a few of them lately. I want to get that Lunala if I can. Lunala is one of my favorites. I do like this Empoleon evolution set that we have here. And we got the Torterra evolution set. We've got a bunch of those. Fuecoco is in there now. Curium Black. Or Black Curium, White Curium. We got a couple of them coming soon here. Masquerada and Ceruledge. That's cool. We're just starting to get a bunch of the stuff in here now. The Hydreigon set. Evital. This is kind of cool. I'm kind of digging some of this stuff here. The Gyarados one is actually pretty fun too. And you can actually get that right at our local Walmart, Casey. Yep, All Creamy I think has got one. And there's you don't need tools for the Pokemon ones a lot of times. I don't think there is a show series for any of the Mecha Musune ones. Gyarados is one of your favorite Pokemons. I'll keep that in mind, Casey. I'll keep that in mind. Wider Spawn dropping in with a dab party. Let's go. I got to pull that up. Thank you, Wider Spawn. That was really loud, and I just hurt my ears a little bit with these new earbuds. Ricardo keeping the dabs alive. Thank you. Everybody saying hey to Wider Spawn. But yeah, guys, that's the Pokemon lineup there. I kind of find those really cool. They're easy. A lot of times you don't need tools. The Hello Kitty Gundam line is also out there as well for the SD Gundam line. Toy Story even has a couple of kits here. I thought about getting one of the Toy Story kits and building it. I thought about getting Buzz Lightyear because he was always like Buzz Lightyear. Let's look at Dragon Ball, see what they got new. I've got this Bulma right here with the bike. I thought about putting that one together tonight, but I was like, let's do Frieza. Let's see. I've put together. I haven't put together too many of these. You got some entry grades. You got some figurized. The figurized kits are more fun for me than the entry grade because the entry grade's more of a statue with the figurized line. I've got perfect.
Yep.
I've got perfect Cell. I think I've put him together. Piccolo I've also put together. That one is out of stock, unfortunately. Android 18. I would like to get her to put her together, and just because it fits that same 30. She almost looks like a 30-minute sister line kit. That Broly was really fun to put together. I put this Broly together here, the full power Broly. I didn't put together Super Saiyan Broly. That's a new kit, by the way, guys. That's a re-release of the kit with new packaging. I definitely want to get a hold to a Goku kit at some point. That was not bad. That's not a bad price. Either that or a Vegeta kit. We have both of them out. I'm gonna kind of keep my eyes on them, see if they ever have a sale before they go out of stock. God, Gogeta would be kind of a fun build, I believe.
Vegeta is the one that always called Goku Kakarot, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had Tekkaman Blade kits. We've got a Tekkaman Blade Evil kit. That looks like it'd be pretty cool. The Ultraman kits are kind of fun too. Naruto. I think I've got a couple. I think I've seen a couple of the Naruto kits out there. The Evangelion kits, though, I've got this Mark 6 that I need to put together at some point. I thought about getting one of these guys, one of the crawfish ones. I didn't, though. I didn't.
Oh, they're in stock. Well, one is.
Yeah, one is. They got the Velociraptor Unit 1. I thought about getting that and putting that together.
So, where in the anime do they become crawfish and Velociraptor?
They don't. It's a novelty joke, I think, at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was always wondering if I was missing a series.
No, you weren't missing anything. It's just them being funny. Let's look at that Godzilla kit that Michael was talking about. There's a Godzilla kit that is out, and I'm looking for it on here, and I don't know if they've actually got it in here.
They got a lot of Digimon also.
Yeah, Digimon. The Digimon kits are pretty fun. I've built a couple of those.
I gotta get the Greymon ones.
You put together the Buzz? Nice. I might have to get that one. Your mom likes the Psyduck one? Yeah, they do have Rayquaza. Let's go back to Pokemon, and I'll look and see if they have him in stock. I don't know if they have him in stock right now, because it is an older kit, but the Pokemon kits do exist out there. Rayquaza is out of stock right now. He was only $20 too. It's not bad for a kit. Psyduck. Do they have the Psyduck? They do not. I know it's there, but I don't know if it's in stock. Let's see. Yep, he's in stock, and he's only $10. Not bad. Oh, he's a new release too. Nice.
My daughter's got all the Pikachu and Eevees.
Nice. Do they have Ultra Instinct Goku? Good question. I'm trying to keep up with chat. I need to just kind of... I wonder if I can pull... Yeah, I can pull that tab out and still... Yeah, it's still showing it. Good. All right. We'll do that real quick. Let's go back to the DBZ kits. And I'm trying to keep up with y'all's comments, guys, as y'all are coming along. I really need to have like a second screen so I can do that. Ultra Instinct Goku. I want to say that was in the lineup there. Let's go back up. I want to say it was up there at the top, maybe. Yep, here we go. Figurized Son Goku Ultra Instinct.
Oh, nose.
There you go. There's the Ultra Instinct. Yeah, some of those Lego kits some of those like fake Lego kits or those like Lego knockoffs can be really just rough. Ricardo, good question. They actually do carry Star Wars kits.
Yep. I got quite a few of them.
See if I can find it real quick. So, there we go. Star Wars. We have Darth Vader. You were asking about Boba. They have the traditional Boba kit for about $33 right now. And I know that they had the Razor Crest with the silver coating. They've got a Mando Beskar armor silver coating version for $62 right now, which is Star Wars pricing. We've got Boba Fett's ship, which I've built. That one was a little tough because of the small parts. Oh no!
So I got Baby Yoda and 3 of the ships.
You went fishing, Wider Spawn? Zekrom, they do have in stock. You know, only 35 for Ultra Instinct Goku. That's definitely a pickup. I'm gonna tell you that now. They do have Digimon. Yep, they do have Digimon, Casey. All right, let's go ahead and pull. I'll pull those up so you can see what they got. But yeah, we do have a few of the Mando kits here. We've got the new Boba Fett as well. They had a Grievous kit. Man, I missed out on that. We got some Yodas.
Both.
I love General Grievous. He's like one of my favorite prequel villains.
Master Kenobi or General Kenobi.
General Kenobi. Hello there. All right, so let's see. What was the question? Digimon. Let's go down to Digimon. There we go. Here are the Digimon kits, guys. We've got a lot of them. There's a lot of them that are out of stock right now, but you got Machine Draymon, Metal Garurumon, War Greymon Amplified, Black War Greymon Amplified. I've built that War Greymon Amplified one. That one was really fun. War Greymon Standard, Omegamon Amplified. I really wanted that Omegamon one, but I didn't jump on the opportunity. Figurized Metal Greymon Amplified Vaccine Edition. We got Beelzemon, Magnamon. There's so many of them here. Angemon. There's so many fun kits here. And I've seen there's a Gundam out there that actually uses the shield and sword from Dukemon, Gallantmon. Yeah, the ships are kind of small, but they're kind of rough. But they're kind of rough to build because of the small parts too. So it definitely kind of makes it a little bit stressful to build them.
I got 3 of them on my desk right now.
I'm looking to see. We got Zoids as well, guys. So if you guys remember Zoids from back in the day, they have those. Let's see. Fighting Foodons. They should. Yeah, one of my good friends, Sleeping Collectibles, is actually partnered with YOLO Park, and sometimes he gets some kits, and he's told me he's threatening to do a giveaway every now and then. Keep telling me he needs to. Yeah, all of the Transformer kits go quickly, by the way, and that's kind of sad. They still have the Bumblebee Smart Kit, and these are all from Trumpeter. Flame Toys has the Acid Storm. YOLO Park. There's one of the YOLO Parks right there. AMK series Transformer Movie 7. And I want to say there's the AMK series Transformer Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal for $30. They're having a sale right now too, so 40% off a lot of these kits. So if you want to get them, this is a good time to pick them up, guys. If they're in stock. There's not many in stock. You got Blitzwing. I built that Blitzwing. I have built one of the Transformer kits. I can't remember which one I built. I want to say it was Blitzwing. These are kind of cool. I kind of dig these. The Mechatro. There we go. There's the This is the Godzilla. It says figure. but it's more of a model kit. This is actually their model kit for Godzilla with his skeleton. So I imagine you probably have to paint this skeleton, to be honest, because that skeleton comes as like a bleach white. And you just kind of snap everything on top of it. But you can display the skeleton as well by itself without having to put it in there, without having to put it inside Godzilla. I thought this was really cool. Like, you actually you can build the skeleton around him. Or you can build the body around the skeleton there. They listed it as a figure, but it's actually a kit. Yeah. That's like me right now. My wallet really can't handle me picking up kits. Oh, man, your Barbatos got messed up? That's no fun. See what they got. I want to see what they got as far as the IBO line. Let's bring this a little bit closer so I can actually see model kits. Let's go into Gundam itself. Well, let's go HG, and then I'll narrow it down by series. I think it's actually listed as just Iron-Blooded Orphans. There we go. They've got the Barbatos Lupus Rex, the Vidar, the Vidar, and the Kimaris Vidar, the Vidar, Astaroth, Grimmery Greys, the McGillis Farid Greys, the Gushun Rebake. Full City is out of stock, actually. Marchosius, which was actually I don't think I've built that one yet. I know I've built the Hajiroboshi. Keep checking. Hobby Lobby tends to hold on to those kits. All right, yep. Casey, enjoy the movie. I hadn't snuck into a Hobby Lobby since around Christmas time. I need to get back down to one. God, I can't talk today. Barbatos Lupus is out of stock right now, which makes me sad. The Astaroth Origin looks really cool. I kind of dig that one. They just re-released the Flauros with the Ryusego paint job. That's cool. They got some kits here that have been around. I want to get the Hashimel. That's the Hashimel is on my list since they just re-released that. I imagine that's a big kit too. Oh, Andy.
Yeah.
Look, it's there. Oh, I can't drop that kind of money right now.
How much is it?
$61.
Oh, yeah. That's master grade price.
Yeah. I have not yet. I'm kind of curious to see it. Senpai, I haven't watched it yet, though. It looks interesting. I'm kind of curious to see it. I'm kind of curious to give it a chance and see how it goes.
What's that?
G-Quux. I definitely want to give it a chance. I definitely would like to see it and see how it looks. Same. I'm super excited for it right now because it looks like it'll be an interesting series. But I got to see if I can find it. I'm hoping they put it out on I know they put it out on Prime, I want to say, or they're putting it out on Prime soon. But ladies and gentlemen, it's now 10:52. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to call it a night. I got work in the morning, so as always, it's been great having y'all here. Andy, it's been great having you on tonight, man. Hopefully you have fun building the kit.
Yep. Just doing some panel lining.
Yeah, I know, Senpai. I saw when I saw that, I had to send that to my buddy Dwayne from Destination Stone. He's a big time fan of Evangelion, so that was definitely a win for him. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my face, which you probably didn't want to see so much. You probably wanted to see more of the Gunpla kits, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in today. You guys are phenomenal, and I do this all to entertain you guys. So if you were entertained, please smash that like button. If you weren't entertained, smash it. Go ahead and smash the dislike button. I don't care. The likes, dislikes, it all helps. Guys, I want to say that if you are new to the channel, haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button because I am a gamer, a Gunpla builder, and a genuinely fun guy to be around. So I definitely would like to see more people in here to kind of entertain and, kind of keep y'all going. Next Gunpla stream will be, I'm trying to do these at the the second Sunday of every month. So let's see, game. So let's see. I usually try to do it. I try to do one a month. So we've got game. So the next one will be on the 6th of April, guys. That's where I'm aiming for my next Gunpla build, 6th of April. But tomorrow night we will be playing some No Man's Sky at 8 p.m. So if you're interested in some No Man's Sky, I'm working on that. We're continuing our journey through the Titan expedition to get our living ship. So come check that out, guys. But I want to take this time to thank some amazing people right now, and that is my czars of the channel, my members who have paid $2.99 a month to become a czar of the channel. You guys are phenomenal, and I couldn't do this without. So thank you so much, czars, for your support. Again, $2.99 unlocks some amazing perks for all of you guys, like getting your name into all the videos, getting entered into giveaways automatically. You get awesome emotes to play around with, and you get to see my content before anybody else. So thank you so much, czars, for your support. Couldn't do this without you. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Be safe. Be amazing. Much love to you all, and we will see y'all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
This stream has officially ended. Thank you for watching, comrades. Commencing end stream protocol. Enjoy your night.